Hello everyone and welcome back to Senior Cat Wellness. If you are not already subbed to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and turn on all post notifications so that you never miss a video. And if you would like to make additional contributions of support to the channel, that link is in the description box below. Today it's all about your cat's health, more specifically why your cat, unfortunately, continues to vomit. When your pet throws up, it can be very worrying, confusing, sometimes very frustrating, especially if it seems that it's become a routine thing. It's happening on a regular basis. Many cat owners are not sure what's normal, what's not, and when it's time to take emergency action and call that vet. And today we're going to take a look at all of that, take a look at why your cat keeps vomiting, what are the most common causes, and how to know when vomiting is just sort of a normal thing that cats do from time to time, and when to know that it could be a sign of something very serious. Vomiting in cats is a symptom. It's not a direct issue, it's not a diagnosis, and it has unfortunately a very wide range of possible causes. Some are quite harmless and occasional, because all cats from time to time will vomit pretty much no matter what, but others can point to other issues, can point to an underlying health concern that needs your immediate attention. So understanding the reasons behind vomiting can help you make the best decisions for your cat's overall health, especially in that moment. One of the most common causes is a simple, I use the word simple and basic very loosely, of course, a gastrointestinal irritation. Cats have sensitive stomachs, very sensitive, and eating too much, eating too fast, or even eating too little, and having long gaps in between meals can lead to vomiting. Some cats eat food so fast they bring it right up within minutes because, quite frankly, they're hungry and just don't know better in terms of what that could do to them in the minutes after. It's often not to be too detailed, but very foamy and liquidy, and a lot of it looks very similar to how it looked when they ate it. It's sort of undigested dry food or just large pieces of wet food. You get the idea. It looks almost like it looked right before they ate it because it's coming back up so fast. This is usually a feeding behavior issue more than a medical problem. It's just they need to learn to pace themselves. In layman's terms, they need to learn to pace themselves. Hairballs. That's another common cause, and I would think to most viewers, cat owners are not. When you think about a cat vomiting, you think about them coughing up and throwing up a fur ball, a hairball. Cats groom themselves constantly, as we all know, and some of that hair, especially cats with long hair, it inevitably gets swallowed. If too much does accumulate, the stomach tries to get rid of it, and many owners assume that every vomit is a hairball problem, and that's almost the curse of all this. Oh, the cat's throwing up. I just got a hairball. So it's sort of a masking agent that could signify something deeper. But true hairballs, they look like little cones, little tubes. The hair is if you took I guess when you're back in school, if you took some Play-Doh or something and rubbed it back and forth in your hand and sort of formed that long tube, most hairballs when they come back up, they look similar. They contain fur. So that's a giveaway, right? You're watching it, looking at the fur. It's not food. It's coming back up. It's fur. But between food and the hairballs, the food sensitivities and dietary concerns, those are the most common triggers. Cats can develop intolerances to certain proteins and ingredients over time. So this is sort of, let's think of it as an expansion of eating too fast. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. Sometimes it can be eating too fast, but also can be food sensitivities. This can lead to vomiting, diarrhea, even weight loss because your cat's not getting any nutrients if everything's coming back up. Even sudden changes in diet can and disrupt the body's balance, digestive balance, because cats are creatures of great routine. Transitioning food slowly can prevent these issues. You don't want to just make a stark change from one meal to the other. Now, there are inflammatory conditions such as gastritis, inflammatory bowel disease. These can be reoccurring or chronic in terms of vomiting and what they sort of provoke and invoke, I guess. They often involve other symptoms like an overall decrease in the appetite, changes in your cat's stool, weight loss. These conditions are not always obvious. Many cats, they do hide their discomfort very well. So early recognition is very important. Vomiting can also be linked to systemic diseases, such as, let's say, kidney disease, pancreatitis, diabetes, liver concerns. Hyperthyroidism is another issue. All of these can cause nausea, vomiting, especially in older felines, senior cats. If that's the case, certainly several times a week can be a sign of something that's developing internally. It's just why the patterns, the vomiting patterns, matter just as much almost as the fact that they are vomiting. Foreign objects. Sometimes cats can chew on strings and plastic and other things that just aren't food, and they can get stuck in the stomach or intestines. This type of vomiting is often accompanied by lethargy, loss of appetite, abdominal pain, and just a general sense that something's off. Your cat might be walking around sort of with their almost with their chin right above the ground, like they're sort of waiting for something to happen. So blockages of this nature can be very serious and require immediate vet care. Parasites. Now, these are far less common in indoor cats, but they can still cause vomiting, especially younger felines or shelter cats, rescue cats. Deworming and overall checks of the fecal matter, especially by a professional, can help to rule out the presence of a parasite. So overall, I've sort of given you the general the causes for the vomiting. So when should you worry as an owner? Whether you're a brand new owner or a pro in the ownership game, when should you worry? Occasional vomiting once or twice every month, especially after a meal, that's usually not too alarming. But persistent or frequent vomiting is not normal. Like if your cat's vomiting five days out of 7 or every single day, that's a red flag for sure. If your cat vomits, I would say, yeah, about 4 or 5 times a week, but really, truthfully, more than once or twice a week. Certainly several times a day. And if they're exhibiting some of the symptoms that I mentioned, the weight loss, refusing food, diarrhea, lethargy, or just sort of hiding, maybe they're drinking more, maybe they're drinking less. Something's going on here more than just, say, fast eating. So it's time to contact your vet. Blood in the vomit, right? Vomiting, say they vomit, unfortunately, every time they eat. If they're vomiting after every meal, like they just can't keep food down at all. If vomiting is accompanied by sort of what's becoming signs of belly discomfort, abdominal discomfort, your cat, kitten, middle-aged, senior, if they're showing signs of this here again, this is an emergency. The cat deserves vet care immediately. Overall, vomiting is the body's way of telling us, cat, human, something's not right. We're bringing something back up for whatever reason. So pay attention to the frequency and the appearance of what's actually coming up. Monitor patterns. Does your cat only vomit right after they eat? Do they only vomit after they do certain? It could be the same time of day. Is it always fur? Is it always food? Is it a combination of both? Is it something else? Is it an outside object? So pay attention to all of that, but with the right care, I do say most, vomiting causes and cases are very treatable, and your cat can return to their normal health standing and feeling safe and comfortable sort of within their own body once again. So to the wonderful audience of Senior Cat Wellness, what are your thoughts on this topic? Anything you'd like to share, add to the subject? As always, that comment section, it's all yours. And if you enjoyed this material, found it informative, please give the video a like and share it out. Subscribe to us right here at Senior Cat Wellness. And until next time, we will talk to you later.